think you seem to be very happy to take the money, and because well, why wouldn't you be? I mean, it's over 80% of your entire funding stream. But really, when it comes to then observing the rules or respecting the governance criteria, you're not so enthusiastic about that. Would that be a fair assessment, really, of the position?
No, it would not be a fair assessment. I think, and I can speak for the board, because clearly a board would have many conversations around about relationships with stakeholders. We deeply respect the HSE.
Well,
and I quite enjoy working with them.
Deeply disrespectful of the HSE, if I might suggest to you. You moved unilaterally to put in place Mr. Conlon, a fellow board or a member of your Governor Fellowship for many years. You spin some entirely implausible fiction around outside assistance from a recruitment agency. You then claim that those You then claim that those files are confidential on the advice of the recruiter. You subsequently make them available to the HSE. On inspection, they reflect the fact that you went ahead with an entirely internal procedure because you thought that was best, and you essentially did tell the HSE to get lost with their rules and their regulations, and they're interfering in what you, in your minds, believe to be the sole preserve of the Board of Governors. That's what happened. That's what happened, Mr. Nugent. And nothing that you've said today mitigates that, alleviates it, and I think that is profoundly worrying from an organisation that is excellent in its service provision, but that relies to the tune of over 80% of its funding on the state coffers and on the taxpayers. Do you not grasp how worrying that is? Does that not compute in your mind?
I think what is not being considered is that, as David Martin has pointed out exceptionally well, I think, that the board of a company, the directors have a responsibility to appoint a CEO.
Of course they do.
No,
nobody's disputing that.
Yes, and that is the job we did.
Yeah.
We made